That's my house where I grew up.
I'm gonna show Mom.
Yeah, show Mom.
I didn't want to go past the second door on the left in your house. It was scary.
That's my room.
Bob lived in there. Bob lived right in there. That's the bathroom. That was my room.
Who was the better wrestler out of the two, would you say?
Oh, Steebee. I'm sorry, Bobby. Sorry, Bobby, but Bobby ran into some. He had some stumbling blocks.
Welcome back to another episode of the Steebee Weebee Show.
Steebee Weebee, Part 3 with Steebee Weebee. It's Lealani with Steebee Weebee. I really hope that Little Ray is in this episode. Please bring Little Ray back. Steebee Weebee Show.
We have a very special guest tonight. Please welcome back for the third time musician Lealani, aka Veggieburgerr, Part 3. What was so weird? With the clap, what was weird about it? Why are you laughing? What was weird about it?
No, it's just because I'm here for a third time.
Yeah, what's so you're growing up on the Steebee Weebee Show.
No.
It's your third time. What's so funny?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's just funny that you like clap.
you know why I did that? No, I did that. There's a reason why I do that.
Wait, why?
Because we do that, the first part of the podcast, we do it with the phone, right? So when I edit, that's my marker where it splits and I go to this footage, the Lumix footage. So if you notice every episode, I always go 1, 2, 3. And so I know, okay, that's when I cut, and then I can match up the volume with the, yeah.
Oh, that's a good strategy though. It works.
But
it
looked unnatural. It looked unnatural.
No.
Because
No,
it was like abrupt.
You know
It was
what?
like,
It's because the last 2 times I was here, I think you would have like the camera person also clap, so it would sound like a room of people.
yeah.
But this time when you did it, it was just you clapping.
Oh, right.
I don't know.
It
It was
looked
just
odd.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool though. Like
I still have your poster for the Fantastic Planet.
Thank you. Thanks.
That was a
thanks
really
for-
fun night.
I still have pictures from that show.
You do?
As the wallpaper on my phone. So I wake up every day and I look at it, and it's like Little Ray is on there rapping.
Yeah, you know
so-
Raymond.
so, yeah.
He has a life of his own. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Yeah, where did
He
go?
pops in and out. He pops in and out.
I noticed that. I've been
Yeah.
watching your podcast,
Yeah.
Steve, and I've been waiting at the
He
end
does
of each
a lot of
episode,
my ad
like,
reads. I don't know how he gets
Oh,
that
he does that.
footage
He does the ad-
into my system, but yeah, he likes to do the ad reads because he says that
That's cool.
he
That's
does
cool.
a better job than I do.
Well, I miss his little puppet.
Oh
stories.
yeah,
That's
it's
what
been a
I
long
miss.
time. You know the reason why I stopped that is because I got so busy with all these other podcasts.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
because
that.
that it's time consuming. But you've
Oh, sorry.
you've done a lot of music since then, haven't you?
Yeah. I've done. I just released an album called Lealani Snakefoot.
How could listeners and viewers support that?
It's everywhere. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Bandcamp. Just listen to it.
And-
Lealani Snakefoot.
And then what was your process doing that? Like how do you start a song or an album? Like do you have a whole concept behind the album, or do you go song by song? How does that work?
Right. So for this new album, the latest album, I collaborated with Snakefoot,
Can we give him a shout out real quick?
Yeah, shout out Ross. Shout out Snakefoot.
What's up, Snakefoot? Okay, that sounds funny saying.
No,
I feel
no,
like
no.
it's a mythical
No, because
creature.
I think he's a fan of you too.
Okay.
So
What
he's
up,
gonna be- he's gonna be
Snakefoot?
pretty
We
excited
love you,
about-
Snakefoot.
Yeah.
Is he's a producer?
Yeah, he makes beats.
Okay,
yeah.
so shout out to Snakefoot. What does he make his stuff on? Is he
I
doing
don't
what you
know.
do? Like he's hitting the machine,
I don't think. Oh no.
or maybe he's on a program like
oh, no.
Ableton.
You know what? No, yeah. He uses Ableton. I don't know his secret sauce. Like I don't know what
Well,
he
they're all
does
secretive.
necessarily. They
They're all-
are very
a lot of
secretive.
producers are secretive.
So, but I know that Ross plays he plays the drums. He's a really good drummer.
Yeah.
And this new album, actually, the reason why I wanted to work with Snakefoot is because we have kind of like the same musical tastes. Like he's like into like the electronic stuff, but also like kind of like drum and bassy with like some punk influences, like rock influences, hip hop.
Yeah.
So like when I heard his stuff, I was just like, oh yeah, I definitely want to work with this guy.
And
so
is he
so
in
when
LA?
I worked with him, yeah, he I think right now he's in Vermont.
Continue.
Yeah.
So when you work
Yeah.
with him,
So the way that we did this whole album was back and forth email.
because you could do that now.
Yeah. So basically, Snakefoot would like send me a beat, and then I would listen to all the beats, and then I would pick
The ones you like.
the ones that I liked and the ones that called out to me. And I wanted to work on a collaboration album because I feel like when you collaborate with people, it really changes your process in music making, and it improves you as well. So
think
like I feel like because of working with someone
Snakefoot,
else
Yeah.
on the album, like it was us, like 50-50. We're like basically we're like a band. Like it feels like kind of like a band, like Snakefoot and I.
Can I write his name down?
Yeah.
Snakefoot.
Snakefoot.
Snake
Yeah,
foots?
Snakefoot. No foot.
Oh,
just one foot.
One foot.
One foot.
But
So
a
wait,
snake.
what did
But a
you-
snake doesn't have a foot.
Why did you write his name down?
Because later, when I edit this for the audio boom, I have to write a summary of, of the topics. I mean, we're going to get to that point where
Got
I
it.
timestamp certain things,
okay,
but I
cool.
like to write like kind of themes where I kind of remember what we're talking about as we go.
Oh, okay.
This
cool.
is from my memory as well.
You know what? I think I remember you doing that now. I remember.
Really?
Yeah. I think-
Now off top,
Mm-hmm.
you also collaborate. You've done other collaborations, and we've discussed this. Didn't you do a song with?
Yes, but I don't know if I'm supposed to.
Okay, timestamp that. So you didn't do a song. Who would you like to work with? Who would you like to work with?
Who would I like to work with? I would really, I love
Your dream, like
my dream. That's
yeah,
a
like
really
it could be
hard
anyone in the world.
question.
It could be Bjork.
That's a lot.
It could be Portishead. Whatever you want to say, you just say it.
That's a really hard question. If Death Grips like came at me and they were like, "Hey, Lealani, sing over this track," oh man,
Dude, the
I'd be
Death
pretty-
Grips are
I would be
hard.
pretty
Death
excited.
Grips are hard.
I'd
Didn't they
be-
break up though?
they probably did, but I think I've seen the Andy guy, Andy, the guy that's like on the electronics during live shows. I think he still produces music and
It's a
stuff, and
two-piece.
I've seen him collaborate with some artists too. So
You have.
yeah, and I know Zach Hill. Maybe he still puts out music too. I don't know if MC Ride still does anything.
Right,
but-
right. Are those the? I
yeah.
don't know their names. That's the group?
Yeah, so MC Ride is the lead singer. Zach Hill.
He always has
drummer.
his shirt off, right?
Yeah, he has a shirt off
Yeah,
with
and
like
he's,
his tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not the only band I would collaborate with. Pretty much, there's so many. There's so many, Steve. Like I'd really like to collaborate with Mangchi. Like that'd be, that'd be awesome.
We could probably make that happen, couldn't we?
That would be really cool. Like
That'd be
that would be
awesome.
one of my dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I could see that in the near future. Now,
yeah.
you mentioned Coachella as well, because I remember we talked about that.
Yeah, we
Like,
talked
'cause
about
you-
the part
yeah.
2. Yeah.
Since then, what other festivals and other shows kind of stand out?
Festivals. there wasn't many festivals I played after that because that was kind of like halfway into when COVID happened. But I did play this one show that I always remember, and I got like a lot of people like know me from that show too. Is that I opened for Cherokee Bonito. Do you know who they are?
Yeah, they have that sweet, kind of like the bubble gum.
Yeah,
the female. She's like half
Sarah?
Japanese.
Yeah.
Oh, she
yeah,
has,
so I
she has that
opened-
trampoline song.
Yeah, I opened for them on Halloween.
You opened for?
On Halloween, yeah, and it was like the most fun. This is why like I love Halloween.
Aren't they from England?
Yeah, they're from the UK.
How do you spell their
They're-
name again? K E R O Bonito. Now check this out. So I knew they made it large because I like to shop at Unique Glow.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me.
So
that.
I was in Unique Glow,
Mm-hmm.
the clothing store. It's kind of like the Gap modern day, but from Japan.
Yeah.
I get these shorts.
Oh, are those from Uniqlo?
I get all my pants and all my shorts from Uniqlo.
Cool.
And so I remember walking through the store, and then I heard a familiar sound, and it was Caro Bonito playing in the store.
And then you became a fan.
No, because
Okay,
my ex, Lealani, was fans of them and actually knew them from. She knew those cats because she lived in London at one point.
Oh wow!
So she knew them, or one of them, or something. And I just remember they had happy music. That trampoline song.
You know what's funny? It's funny because when they perform, I was there during the backstage thing, and then I hear Sarah Bonito. She's like singing "Calling in the Name of" by Rage Against the Machine.
Really?
And she's like "Calling in the Name of," and then they're like,
she has such a sweet voice.
Yeah, but it's like the sweet voice, and it's like "Calling in the Name of," and then, but it. I was recording and I was like, whoa, this is insane. And then they were covering like, I think I saw a video of them covering Death Grips too. Like I've seen footage, Death Grips.
What, Carol Bonito?
Yeah, they cover the hard songs, but
they have such sweet music.
I know. And then when they performed, because I was backstage for their performance.
Yeah.
When they're performing those songs, everyone's like moshing, like beating each other up. Yeah, even during the sweet songs.
Because their music is hey.
That's how it is. That's how it is now.
Hey. You know, it's like just like real sweet, like bubble gum. Hey. You know, right? So they get hardcore.
Even during those sweet songs though, like like da na na na, everyone's like punching each other, and it's like
what?
Because that's how it is. That's how music is these days. Like
so, it could be the sweetest music, but people are moshing.
Yeah. Like it
so
could be
it's
the
two dudes
music.
and a woman, a girl, right? Like
no, I think there's like 5 people in their band,
but one female, right?
One female, yeah.
The
there might be 2 females, but I don't remember.
Is she full? Isn't she half Japanese?
I think she's half. I don't know.
Or a quarter or something.
Something.
Yeah.
I met her too. She was.
What was she like? What was she like?
I don't know if.
Do you have your phone on you?
If
Can you type in Caro Bonito? Like I want to know the lead singers because I don't know.
Sarah Bonito.
Okay, so
That's her
Sarah
name.
Bonito.
I don't know if that's her real name though.
Okay.
I think it is, but yeah. So I met her because.
Was she cool?
So we were at this is the Fonda Theater. It's a really nice venue.
In
There's
LA.
There's like a downstairs, backstage. They give you food. Like
Sarah
they give
Perry.
me lunch money. Like aside from like my like gig money.
Oh, they give you per diem.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's called per diem.
Because
they give you lunch per diem.
They're like, here's $20 to buy lunch, and I was like, whoa, this is cool. I get lunch money for performing. That was like the first time.
Was she nice?
Oh no, she didn't give me the money.
Her management or
no, it was the venue guy.
He gave you a per diem.
Yeah, he was cool.
How much?
Really
like
cool.
$40?
It was like 20.
20?
Actually, no, maybe it was 40. I don't remember exactly.
But it was at least $20.
Yeah, for like lunch money and for gas. And,
Oh, wow.
For stuff like that. I was like, whoa, this is like cool. And the backstage is. If you ever perform at the Fonda Theater, it's really nice.
Is it really nice?
It's really nice.
So how did you open for them?
Yeah, I opened for them, and then I hear like Sarah doing her vocal warm ups in her room.
What did
And
that
I
make?
had my own room, so I was like alone in there.
So like, can you try to? Can you? So you're by yourself.
Oh, and this was after I performed, right? So
Can you try to recapture what you
yeah.
heard? Okay, so
Yeah.
you hear something in the other room. Like I'm you.
I hear la 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 la. Ha 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 ha. Like the vocal warm ups.
Did that give you goosebumps?
No.
Because you're like, oh, dude, that's the Benito girl doing her
Well, I
thing.
kind of got nervous, and it was funny because I opened right, so I was like.
Did they check out your performance?
Yeah, they did. Some of the members did. I don't know if Sarah saw it,
Uh-huh.
but so I performed right, and when I perform, I come out as like alien from Fantastic Planet, because that's my thing. Is
I
that
don't know. I have the poster right
I'm an
there. I have the
alien.
poster right there.
yeah.
It's right there on
Yeah,
my fridge.
so what I do is I'll like dress up, and it was Halloween, so I wanted to be like.
Oh, so it's around this time.
Oh yeah, I love Halloween.
Yeah.
I love Halloween. So I dressed up, and I had like.
You love
blue-
Halloween. I want to get back to that though.
Oh yeah.
You love Halloween?
Oh yeah, I dress up every Halloween.
Okay,
Even
so
if I'm not going
I'm gonna throw
anywhere.
you some trivia.
Okay.
What are some of
Oh, wait,
three?
wait, wait.
Hold up. Think about it.
I'm
Think about
not that.
No.
expert. Okay,
This will be
okay.
easy. 3 of your favorite Halloween horror movies during this time to watch.
See, I said I love Halloween.
But
I said
I'm throwing
I
in horror movies
horror-
too.
Well, didn't I tell you this though that
I don't know if
I
you
don't-
did.
I
Well,
don't-
I don't know if you said it on this part for
I
part
don't
3 here.
really, I get scared.
So you don't like horror movies?
Not when I'm alone. Like no, cause Steve, my mind is like crazy, and I will like think about it.
What do you mean your mind's crazy? It can't be
Like,
as crazy
I
as
won't be-
mine.
I won't be able to go to bed because I'll think that it's real. Like I'll think like I don't know, like the stupidest things will scare me, and it'll scare me for like a week.
Like have
Like
you
I
seen?
won't be able to shower like
What?
alone. Like I'll need to like shower with like
Really?
some. I haven't seen a horror movie in a very long
So
time.
what's the last horror movie you've seen?
I don't even remember. It was like with my parents when I was like 8 years old or something.
No, it's been that long. Has it been that long? Holy smoke!
Yeah, I think it's. I don't wait. No, actually, when I was dorming with like my 5 roommates,
Yeah.
I had one. Shout out August again. I think I shouted him out last time, but
Mhm.
he was my roommate again.
Yeah.
My junior year,
Mhm.
and he really likes movies and stuff. But
Horror movies? Just
he
movies in
likes
general.
bad movies. Like there's like there's like movies that are purposely made to be bad.
Bad. He like Troll 2 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh, you
forgot-
haven't
I
seen Troll
forgot.
2?
I haven't seen it.
It's a cheesy B kind of horror movie like back in the day. And
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's so bad it's good. Phantasm,
I
something
haven't
like
seen
that. Okay.
Yeah.
So what movie do you watch any like
No,
movies?
no, and I say this like every single time on your interviews. Like you always ask me about movies, and I'm just like,
Oh, that's
I don't
no,
know.
this is the first time. This is the first time I'm asking. I've asked
Oh,
you.
is this your first time?
Have I asked before?
I think you have.
Really?
I don't know.
Or let's get back to the
I don't
music.
remember.
Let's
Wait,
get
wait.
okay. So when you're
I do love Halloween though. Like I like dressing up. I just like I can't be.
what are you gonna
watching-
be then? This
Oh,
it's in a few. It's next
It was
week.
gonna be a surprise. Wait, when is this video coming out?
The Halloween week.
On Halloween? Oh.
No, when is next? What's next
okay.
Wednesday? The 28th.
Okay, wait.
The 27th.
I'm gonna be something magical, spooky, and evil, and witchy. Can you guess?
Yeah, ghoul. A ghoulie.
no.
Yeah, you're gonna be a ghoul.
Wait, what are you gonna be?
What?
What are you gonna be for Halloween?
Nothing.
Why?
I don't do that. I don't.
Steve.
Because this is the way I look at Halloween. It's like mostly for, to trick or
No,
treat.
no,
To trick or treat to get candy.
No.
Because this is the thing. I live in the back here, right? I don't want to reveal my address. But I don't even buy candy anymore. Because I know no kids are going to.
Do people
No one, no one's ever come back here. Oh, I'm going to lock the door. I'm going to lock the door. But that's the whole fun
funny.
about Halloween, the way back in the day is the candy.
You know, it was sad because.
And I don't party. Or else
You
you,
don't
you
party
dress
on
up and you go to a Halloween party, right? To party.
It's really fun to play shows on Halloween, like because
Really?
everyone's dressed up, and then because
Oh.
at the Cherokee Bonita show, I was like, whoa, like there's like 5 other aliens here.
Really?
Yeah, because it was Halloween.
Are people on
so-
drugs?
I mean, I don't know.
Because you would think on Halloween they maybe
They
on.
probably sure. This was before the pandemic, so.
You don't mess around. You're a straight edge, right?
Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah, I don't.
You haven't
I'll
been
go
tempted?
to parties, but I don't do anything.
You've never been tempted, like, as far as peer pressure?
I kind of have felt pressured sometimes.
Like,
Sometimes
before
I
a
feel
show? Like,
pressured.
has anyone
Oh,
handed you drugs?
not before a show. I can't do it before a show.
But no one's
I've
handed you
never-
drugs?
Oh, they have.
Like,
yeah.
here's some coke. Or here's some marijuana.
Yeah, like, hey, Lealani, you want to go smoke outside with us? Like, the bands
Oh.
will ask me.
But you don't do that.
Nah, I don't. I mean, and it's cool for them to do it around me. Because,
Yeah.
like, you know, it's like, of course, people are going to do that. And I'm okay with people doing like, I'm not against it.
Right.
I just don't do it because...
Do you think because
I think it
it'll
would-
mess with your head?
Oh, yeah. I'm, like, sensitive.
You're really sensitive. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a sensitive being.
You're
you
sensitive,
know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that you would get paranoid if you did something like that?
Oh, yeah.
Especially before or after a show?
Oh, yeah, there's no way. Like, I wouldn't drink alcohol or anything. Like, no. And, you know, before, I need to be
Have you ever drinking
focused.
alcohol?
I have had a sip, and I didn't like it.
What
I
was
didn't
that?
like it.
What was that?
I don't know what it was. One of my friends just, like, threw in, like, everything in there. And
So
she
it
was
was-
like, have a taste of this.
It was a
and then-
kamikaze.
Is that what it's called?
I think so. When they just
So then I tried it, and I, like, I didn't like it.
you didn't like it.
I didn't like it.
Did your dad?
And
Your
usually-
dad
and
doesn't do it
usually-
either, right? He's straight edge.
Oh, no. He drinks.
Beer.
He drinks like, I don't know what he drinks exactly. He'll buy like the nice looking liquor and like
Yeah.
treat himself every once in a while. He's not a drinker though. He's not an alcoholic or anything.
I have always talked highly about your father, haven't I? But have I not?
Oh yeah.
I just thought of an idea. What if it'd be so fun if I could catch him at the tail end of this interview? Because he's never done podcasts, right?
No.
Would he-
He's very shy though. He's the type that's gonna be like,
Oh.
oh hi, like all quiet and stuff.
Okay, I
Yeah.
won't do it. I won't do it.
No, but I mean.
No. Maybe how about this? Part 4.
For part 4.
Well,
Okay, you pinky promise us.
Yeah. Part 4.
Okay,
Part
part
4.
4.
So he
Lealani,
can.
Steebee
So he
Weebee.
can.
Right here.
So he can
This
prep
is
for
a
it.
pinky promise.
So he can prep for it.
Okay.
Prep for it. Yeah.
Wait, you want him on here?
Yeah, I like your dad. I like your dad.
I know.
Not
I
for
know.
the whole thing.
I
Maybe
know.
for like 5-10 minutes. I could just ask him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
not like
I
because
remember. I remember the first episode. You made me like call him. Remember? You made me call him
I
because
did?
yeah, you did.
My memory is so bad. I don't remember anything.
Steve didn't even know this was a part 3.
I thought this was part 2. This is part 3. Okay, I want to get back to what interests me is going back to the writing process.
Oh, okay.
No, not only that. I know you're good at melody.
Oh,
You're
okay.
really good at melody. How do you come up with these jingles and melodies when you're listening? Like, how do you come up with this?
So I think one of the first parts of it is research. So just listen to a lot of music. Don't only listen to like singers, but also listen to like melodies of like, I don't know, techno beats, like melodies of like, I don't know, tribal beats or something. Like melodies can come from anything, really. And you know, there's even like people on TikTok that will like.
Are you on TikTok?
I am on TikTok.
Didn't something special happen to you on TikTok recently? Can we talk about that?
I don't know. I don't know if anything special happened.
No,
on
something
TikTok.
special happened. You had like 700,000 people.
Oh well. Okay.
Can we bring that up or?
Oh, yeah, we can bring that up.
Okay,
We
so
can
what
bring-
happened? Because this
So,
is a special thing that happened.
my TikTok is Lealani Veggieburgerr at 2 R's at the end, and people have been telling me like, "Oh, Lealani, you should get on TikTok," because like I like making little videos, right? I like making like quick little videos and like silly stuff where I'll just like record myself singing. So on TikTok, I was like, okay, I don't know what this app is about. So the first time I just posted all of my like old stuff.
How long are the videos? Like, how long can you make a video on
You
that?
can make a video up to like 3 minutes long now.
Really, like a song?
Yeah, but it's recommended that you do like less than 15 seconds because people have short attention spans.
It's getting shorter by the minute, isn't
Yeah,
it?
and the shorter video you have, this is how TikTok does it. The more that people watch the full video, the more it shows up on the For You page and the more views you get. So the shorter the video, the better it's going to do.
The algorithm? It
Yeah,
helps the
that's how the algorithm is.
How'd
yeah.
you figure that out?
I just know.
Okay, continue. You're smart. You're smart. Continue.
And then wait, what were we talking about? Oh, something special happened. So I posted like 2-3 videos, right? Of like, okay, this is just like, I'll just post my beat stuff. Not many views. And then I post myself playing the guitar. I have this side project called the Pez Heads, and it's all just like surf rock music that I've been releasing since high school.
Can I write that down?
Yeah,
Pez
the
heads?
Pez
like
Heads.
like a Pez dispenser.
Yeah, it's like a Pez dispenser, but Pez Heads. So, I
And
have
that's-
this song called Sophisticated Girl, right? It's like, she's real cool, she's overrated. Real cool, sophisticated girl. Oh, that's how the song goes. And so I posted a video of me playing guitar.
And that was Pez heads.
And that's Pez Head stuff, but it's like, it's just a one-girl band, like it's just me.
It's just you.
But it's called the Pez Heads. So it's more
But
like
that's cooler
Pez Head.
because people think it's a whole group, but
I know,
it's just
but
you.
yeah, it's just me. But so I posted that, and then, dude, like 400K views, and then it just keeps going up.
400,000?
400,000 views, like, and I just started on TikTok, and then I get like 30K followers immediately. Like after that video, and I've only posted like 5 videos.
What?
And then that's when and you know what the audience was? It was like all these like, cause you know TikTok has like the.
I don't know nothing about it. I know nothing.
Well, there's like.
I just see people.
There's like.
I thought it was just.
There's like e-girls, e-boys, like there's very like alternative.
Wait! You're going too fast. What the hell is an e-boy and an e-girl?
So, yeah, I don't even know what it is, but it's like these, like you know how people dress up like from Hot Topic, like all goth.
Yeah.
Like,
Is that an e-boy? Is that an e-boy? What does the E stand for?
Is that what it stands for? I didn't even know. I thought it standed for like electronic, like.
Well, internet's spelled with the I.
It's spelled with an I.
Okay. I'm so out of the loop. Okay, I'm so sorry. We'll edit that out.
No,
So
we don't have to
e-boy.
edit that
No,
out.
we'll
If
keep
you
it in. So, e-boys, e-girls, goth, Hot Topic,
Yeah, they
black
just,
clothing.
They just dress like, and they're all sad, like, and then they play like.
What do you mean they're sad?
Like they're sad boys, like I'm so emo, but da-na-na-na. Like, you know, and then trap music, like boom boom.
So, okay, so I am so
You know what
out of the loop.
Okay, well,
This is like an alternate reality to
so
me.
that's my crowd. I mean, no, that's not my crowd. Like,
But they like your stuff.
there's a bunch of young people on TikTok, and they really like the Pez Head stuff. So I was like, and at first I thought like, oh, this is like it's like a Chinese app, you know, like maybe it's all fake, like you know, like. Maybe,
Oh, you didn't think it was authentic?
Yeah, like maybe maybe it's normal that people get 400K views, and maybe it's normal that a lot of people get followers that quickly.
No,
But then I realized people were buying the music, and I got this like flood of downloads.
What do you mean buying the music?
They were buying the song because they.
How do they
liked
buy
it.
They could buy the song on TikTok?
No, because on TikTok I say, this is my song, Sophisticated Girl.
And you give them a link?
It's on all platforms, and then the link is on my bio. And they all went to it on Bandcamp.
So it's promotion.
Yeah, so they all went to it on Bandcamp, and then they all bought the song, and I was like, oh shoot, this is like, these are real people on TikTok, like this is no joke. I was like,
wow.
this shit like is real.
Can I ask
know
you
what
this?
I mean?
How many people download? How many people did you?
It was
the-
like
it was like a resurgence of
it was
downloads.
Like over like 1,000 something. Like
On your
shocked-
Bandcamp?
Yes, on Bandcamp, and it wasn't on Spotify or anything, right? The little EP that I had with the surf rock stuff, the rock music, it wasn't on any platforms, and people were like, "Please, I want it on all platforms." So then I was like, "Okay, you know what? I'll put it on all platforms." So I put it on all platforms. I posted about it,
Wow.
and then people were listening to it. So
Dude, that's crazy.
yeah, so
Dude,
it was weird because you know when I came out with the Pez Head stuff, I came out in high school.
where could
and it
people?
was
Is that?
when-
Do you have a Pez Heads EP or something? People?
Yeah, it's called Pescatarian, like a pescatarian.
On your Bandcamp or your
yeah,
Spotify?
it's on the link in my bio, Lealani Linktree, or just look up the Pez Heads. That's me. That is my music.
How many songs?
so-
How many albums? And
Right
songs?
now right now it's the 5-song EP that's on there. That's the one that everyone was like, whoa, this is cool.
And you recorded that
And
on your
I-
computer, like what?
Yeah, it's on they're just demos, but I felt so pressured to put it out that I was just like, you know what, who cares? I'm just gonna put it out.
You on your GarageBand or Pro
Yeah, it
Tools?
was just on Ableton, and it sounds terrible. Like the quality sucks, but people wanted it out so bad, and I was.
And
just
you did all the vocals in there.
Yeah.
You did the production.
Yeah,
the
when
vocals.
people want it, they want it now, and they forget about you immediately after. So I was just like, fuck it, I'll just put up the demos.
So
and
that's you have to do it.
and-
You have to take
Oh,
advantage
yeah,
of their attention.
people forget about you like within a day, you know.
Whoa, that's the
So,
world we're in, huh?
Yeah, it's like at least that's what I'm told. But then I have a bunch of these other people that are telling me like, oh no, people wait for good music, and
Right.
that's true. The true fans wait for the good music.
They
but
do.
But in reality, people get bored easily because
Easily.
there's so many musicians now. Like everybody makes music, Steve.
Everybody.
Everybody draws. Everybody is an artist. Like ask any kid on the street, I'm an artist.
Everyone does it. Everyone.
I'm an artist. You know, it's like
Yeah.
everyone does it. There's so it's like you have to
Capitalize.
be quick.
Do you think
You
so?
have to be
Now you're
quick.
fighting
That's
for
my
attention.
advice.
Yeah, you have
You're
to.
fighting for attention. On TikTok, you're fighting for attention, man.
So I thought it
you're
was only
fighting
like
for attention.
dancing and stuff. You
Oh
could
yeah,
do mu-
it is dancing. I mean, all of the famous TikTokers are like dancers. Well, you know Bella Poor, she's the one that does all the like facial expressions.
Yeah. So how do I always wondered this? So you could get that's a way to get paid, right? You link them to something else, right? But how else do people get paid?
You can
through
sign
TikTok?
up for when you reach a certain amount of views on TikTok and a certain amount of followers. You can sign up for the Creator Fund.
What's that?
It's basically you get paid whenever you get views. So you
But
get
like through advertising?
like you just get paid by the amount of views that you get.
But there has to be advertisers, right? They'll put an ad in there.
Oh, sometimes there's like sponsors and stuff, but no, it's no ads. You get paid because you keep people on the app. You get it? So that's why they pay you. And that's why with the algorithm, the longer that people watch your stuff, the more it shows up on the explore page, for you page, because they want people to stay on the app. So they want the good content to be up there. So it's interesting, you know, I realize the less I care about the videos, the more it goes viral. Like recently,
Because that was viral, kind of, wasn't it? That's viral.
It kind of went viral, but recently, like a week ago, I cut my bangs too short. Might not look that.
I
short
like
right
it.
now, but it was like way up here, right?
Yeah.
So I was just messing around. I was like, I sang a song about it. It was like 10 seconds long. Like
On TikTok?
Yeah, I cut my bangs way too short. They don't even look like bangs anymore because they don't look like bangs.
Yeah.
And then it got like 700K views, like
700,000?
like in a night. It was really weird.
700,000?
Yeah, 700,000. And all of these girls were making these videos of like them like showing how short their bangs are.
You started a trend.
So it was kind of it's not a big trend. Like there's
No,
not
you
too
started
many,
a
but
trend,
that
a
was
bang
kind of
for your bangs.
yeah, the short. And people were like, you know, they were like, oh yeah, it looks good. And some of them were like, haha, it looks dumb.
Right. So you could do
know,
anything on TikTok?
You could do anything on TikTok.
Can you cook or something?
Yeah,
I'm
can cook,
making
you
grilled
can draw,
cheese
you
or something.
can
Yeah.
You can you should be on TikTok.
I think I missed the boat on that.
Oh no, there's never.
What would I do? Hey guys.
Dude, you would go viral, man.
Hey.
You would go viral if you ever get on
Maybe
TikTok.
maybe Raymond.
If you ever get on TikTok, we'll make a TikTok together, and I'll give you like.
How do you record it on your phone? You could do it on your phone.
Yeah, on your phone. I have more TikTok followers than Instagram followers.
What?
Yeah, it's
You
like
got 30K in one day?
yeah, but now I'm at like 66K, which isn't. It's not.
66.
It's not a whole lot.
What do you
because,
mean
like,
that's not a whole lot?
People like normally have 500K. This is what I'm skeptical of. Is that
500K?
yeah, like kids have 500K and like all they're doing is like, you know, dancing.
What kind of is it? Good dancing?
No,
I understand.
honestly,
if you could break
like
dance.
if you're a cute girl on TikTok, you're immediately on the For You page.
And
like-
what do they do?
I don't know. There's like this
doing
theory,
my lipstick tutorial.
There's like this theory on TikTok where like certain girls that fit the certain like face image get pushed to the top.
What? But what do they
Like,
do?
Nothing. They just look cute.
They're just
dude.
like, hi, I'm here.
Yeah, like some girls will literally just stand there, and then it gets like 5 million likes, like 25 million views.
What?
There's so many people on TikTok, Steve. Like,
So wait, are they? That's the younger generation, right?
oh yeah.
So
it's a kids app. It's a kids app. I'm just gonna say it's a kids app, and there's a lot of inappropriate
I'm an old
things
man.
on there.
I'm old.
There's plenty of old men on
I'm old.
You're not old.
I'm an old man. I have no business. What am I gonna do?
You're the coolest old man ever. Like you're like the coolest old man.
You
ever.
heard it first on the Steebee Weebee
This
Show.
is the cool. Like no,
'Cause
you,
people
you
are-
remember Cassie, right? Shout out Cassie.
Is that your
one of my
homie?
best friends?
Where's
Yeah,
she at?
She's in San Francisco
Okay,
right now.
shout out to her.
She's in San Francisco, partying, living her life.
Yeah.
And she's coming out with a film.
Yeah, she was
So-
doing photography and all
She's-
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we both graduated from CCA.
Yeah.
She graduated as a film major.
Right,
I
right.
got the animation stuff.
So
yeah.
I'm curious more, like, how many albums after that album release have you, like, how, you must have made a lot of music since then.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of music.
Can we
There's-
talk about a
there's
couple of
a-
those projects and everything?
Yeah. I actually want to put out another Pez Heads project because it got so much attention.
Mm-hmm.
Not just because of that though. I've been wanting to put Pez Heads project, but the fact that all of these kids from TikTok really like it.
And you
I
said
just-
Pez has a surf
it's
music,
just be-
right?
It's mostly it's like surf
Like
rock,
I'm
surf
thinking
punk, surf
like
rock,
the Pixies, like
ooh.
the Pixies,
yeah.
Bossa Nova,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. A couple of those songs have that
Yeah,
surf
I'll
vibe.
show you some of it.
But I just thought of an
Yeah.
idea. Why don't you get just Money Mark? You and Money Mark, okay?
Right.
You and Money Mark focus on a Pez Heads, just you and Mark.
Dude, that would be
Because
so
because I
dope.
just thought of that because
would
he
be really
knows how to
dope.
do surf rock music.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I love Money Mark. He's so cool, man.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
I saw a video of him doing the one-man band thing, and I was like, Money Mark invented that
No,
stuff.
but I'm
He
saying
invented-
as far as like the right combo
yeah.
would be, I think you and Mark. I just came up with that. I'm just
Oh,
realizing
yeah,
that
no.
now. You and Mark.
I think I want to try that out. I think I would love that.
I think he'd
would,
be so down.
I would love that.
I think it would blow up.
Adore that.
I think
Yeah.
it would blow up.
It probably would. It probably would. Yeah.
No, you.
So a lot of people really like the Pez Head stuff. Like it blows my mind
Yeah.
that it never got that much attention when I was in high school.
Yeah, and then it's
And
blowing up
then-
now.
Cause and I feel like my audience has always been like just the Lealani stuff. It's mostly like older people like it a lot.
But
And people my age like it too,
But
and
these
younger people.
younglings
But these
like
young
it.
people really like the
Mhm.
Pez Head stuff.
Yeah. Now,
know.
what are who does
And
your
I
cover
think-
art
Oh, the cover art for
for the Pez Heads?
which one?
For the Pez Heads. The Pez Heads.
So the first EP, one of my best friends did it, Alexis.
Did
she drew like it's just like a fish with a hook in it, and it says Pez Heads inside of the mouth.
What about a Pez Head dispenser?
Oh yeah, we can do that too. Yeah, I'm down with that.
So you should. Okay, so I thought of another
So-
idea. Have the Choaster, have David Cho do an album cover.
that would be cool.
No,
That would
but
be
have him draw a Pez dispenser.
Oh, he would love
But
that.
check this
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
It's a Pez dispenser, but on the head is your head, like you're the Pez head. And then you have
and
the
then we can sell it as merch.
yeah.
Like
You-
each time you open it, like
like
it
a
plays
toy,
a song,
like a
or
toy.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
See,
I
dude?
like.
I come up with good ideas for other people, but not so much for myself. It's incredible.
No, you're
No,
you're
no.
a creative person. You're a creative.
You know, I
person.
try.
You are.
Thank you.
You are. Bring Little Ray back.
You know what? I'll talk to him. He's in a different
Talk to
constellation.
Little Ray. Here,
He's a
give
bit
me, give me
disrespectful. He's
his
a bit.
number. I'll call him.
He's
I'll call-
unreachable. He comes and goes when he wants. He's an unreachable guy.
Oh, is he like in a different planet or something?
Yeah, he's in the Zeta
He's,
Reticuli. He's way out there. He's like where the reptilians. Like.
Well, hey, I'm
way
from,
out there.
I'm from Fantastic Planet, so maybe I
Do you
can.
want to? We want it,
I'll probably hit up my alien homies,
and then maybe
they
Morse
can-
code. You could like
Yeah,
send him
yeah,
a message.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got you. I got
Okay.
you.
No problem.
Yeah,
no
yeah,
problem. We'll
yeah.
do that. We'll do
yeah,
that.
It'll be cool.
We talked earlier. I don't want to mention any names, but just advice that just as far as the stuff you've learned being in the music business and stuff.
Right.
Do you? I want you to give some advice as well as far as up and coming artists. What you've learned.
Right.
We're not going to say any names. You could just talking generally on general terms about
Right.
some of the stuff that you've learned through the process of being in the music biz.
Right. So this is to everybody. Now it's not so much as a problem, I think, because I think a lot of people are self-releasing music, and that's honestly one of the best ways to go. But I just want to tell everybody, like, just be careful. You know, if a label approaches you and they give you a contract, be careful. I've never signed anything in my life. with a label. So because I know to be careful. Oh, this is the most important thing. Before any of that, copyright your songs. Copyright your songs on copyright.org. That's how easy it is. Before you publish it anywhere, go to copyright.org and publish your songs before posting it. Even posting on social media, copyright it. Like, just be safe.
How much is the fee? How much is the fee for
that? So the fee for 10 unpublished songs is about $85 now. $85, but it's tax deductible, I think. So don't be afraid to copyright your songs. Don't be afraid to copyright your artwork. You can also copyright your artwork. And I went through an experience with my music career that it made me really paranoid about things. So now I'm like extra careful. But before I even worked with any label, before I even put out Fantastic Planet, my first album, all of those songs were copyrighted under my name. And it actually has saved my life in a lot of times. So I recommend, that's the most important thing. Everybody, please copyright your stuff. It's just because you post it online, just because you post it on Bandcamp, doesn't mean anything. Like, it doesn't mean anything until you copyright it. Yeah, like maybe you can be like, oh, I copyrighted it, I posted it before this date. No, you need to copyright your songs. And if you already publish your songs and you haven't copyrighted it, you can still copyright your published songs.
What do you mean with that?
So, like, Steve, I don't know if you copyrighted your songs,
I don't know.
but if you didn't, you can still copyright it. You can go to copyright.org and you can actually
submit.
You can actually, now they changed it. You can copyright up to 20 songs that it's already published.
And then what? And then what's the process like? You just
so you basically you fill out the form, and then you type in the author. You type in all these things. You type in your address. You sign up, and then you pay for it, and then you upload the tracks. And then there, it's copyrighted. You get something in the mail, and it says that you own everything. And copyright it as it kind of gets confusing on whether to copyright music as performing arts or sound recording. I think it's safer to go with the performing arts because that copyrights the writing of it and the performance, whereas sound recording copyrights the sound recording, which could just be the master of the song. But you want to copyright the writing. So copyright your songs and copyright your lyrics too. I just learned that recently that you also need to copyright your lyrics. So that's another thing.
Yeah.
But that's the most important thing, I think, to say to everyone, because a lot of people don't know about the copyright.org.
I wrote it down.
Yeah.
I wrote it down. That was fantastic.
Very important.
That was fantastic advice.
And it's also music royalties from like radio play and stuff. You can also get money from that too. So sign up for ASCAP. That's what I use. It's
publishing too, right?
Yeah, for publishing. Yeah. So basically, if your song ever gets on a TV show, or if it gets played on the radio, like, you get paid each time you get played on the radio if you sign up for something like ASCAP. Yeah. So be sure to look for those royalty services. It's really important to get paid for royalties and stuff. But yeah, I just want to say, like, be careful, because even if somebody invites you to their studio to make music, like, oh yeah, just come over and make music for fun, If you make a hit in there and you have no deal, they could say, oh, you made that song in my studio, so I own it because you made it in my studio, which technically isn't correct, but that's something they can argue for. And that's another example for people that mix and master your songs. Like, if somebody mixes and masters your songs, they don't own. First off, nobody owns your copyright unless you sign it away to them. So nobody ever owns your music unless you've signed something. That's why you should be careful when signing something, and you should copyright your songs before you even work with anyone. So
didn't you thanks, great advice, great, very insightful. Didn't you have a song on the Cho show? Did they use something?
Oh yeah, they used the mountain, mountain, and
can we talk a little bit about that, because that was a big
deal.
So
I just want to say thank you to Paco, to Matt, to David Cho, and to the whole team, and thank you so much for choosing some of the Mangchi covers that I did. And thank you so much for choosing The Mountain as well, which is just a song from Fantastic Planet. And it played during Asa Akira's
That's insane.
part, which was
so
pretty,
how did that
pretty
how did that
cool.
make you feel? Like
It
were
was
you
so
were you like
you
did
know,
you get goosebumps?
You know, to be honest, I cried.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did.
Oh, I'm gonna cry right
oh,
now.
don't cry right now.
No, I'm gonna cry.
It made you cry. It made you cry. Oh Lord, don't cry right now. You're doing so good. You're doing so good. We're almost done here. I'm sorry for bringing that up, but this is a happy
tears
cry.
Of joy.
Oh
because,
yeah.
Because I just realized, like, wow, I'm like really.
Oh my God. Oh
I
my.
don't know why.
Yeah.
I'm just really like thankful.
Yeah.
Basically.
Dude, you did great. You're doing good. You're doing
yeah,
great.
like
Yeah.
it's really cool.
Hey, you know, you sounded great. I'm so sorry. You
No,
sounded.
it's
you,
weird
but
that
the thing is,
I'm gonna be in my period soon.
no. But the thing is, I
think
wanted to
that's
compliment
what
you.
it is.
I wanted to compliment you. I'm gonna bring it. I want to make it more like.
It's because, well, you know, actually, I cried the other day too, though, because I was thinking, like, wow, you know, like people like you and like David, like you guys believed in me.
We see value in you.
Yeah, like you guys believed in me, like.
Oh, for sure.
Like before.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
I mean, third time on here. You know, you're always welcome. But the thing about you, and I don't want to make you cry more.
No,
but
it's
but
okay.
we see value in you, and you offer something very unique. Like your voice it's very unique. Like your
you.
delivery. You know, you remind me of. You're kind of like a crossbreed of all the cool stuff that's ever been. You know, you remind me of like an Asian Bjork mixed with something. Like you have like this really unique thing to offer. You know, because you know there's a lot of singers and songwriters, but you have like a different thing going on. And I knew right away when I heard you, I'm like, oh yeah, that's unique. Yeah. So you know, I know those are tears of joy.
Thank you. No, yeah,
But
I just wanted to say, like, yeah, I was just really, I actually cried about it the other day. Like, I'm just thankful, like,
oh no, we
that
just
I even know.
we're
like,
lucky
you
to
guys,
have
you
met
know
you.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, cause
Yeah.
like I don't know, like David just saw the cover that I posted,
Yeah.
and it was just like out of nowhere. you
Yeah.
know, so
And
it's
then you
kinda
know
like,
he has a year to spot.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Dave's smart. You know, he has
yeah.
he you know he knows what he's looking for, and when he hears it, he's probably like, oh, I want that. Because dude, it's his show. You know that's telling you something. He's like, I want to use.
Really cool.
I want to use this for my Hulu show, whatever. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen the full episodes of that?
Oh yeah, I've seen some of the hidden episodes too that didn't air.
Well,
out.
go ahead, yeah,
There was
what
there's
do
only
you mean by
4
that?
episodes. Oh wait, I don't know.
Okay. Well, you know, we didn't say anything about it.
Well, but yeah, but I don't think all the episodes aired because there was only
Mm-hmm.
4, and I remember seeing 6 of them. I will say
There's
that.
a lot more footage.
Oh,
than
there's
that.
probably a lot more.
Yeah.
There's definitely probably a lot more.
Yeah.
footage. Yeah. Sorry, I cried again.
No. You're good. So I want to.
But yeah, I'm just like thankful, and
Yeah,
I just
no,
it's
you're
because you know
good.
I never really thought about it, but when like the Cho show came out and stuff.
That's
and then,
dope,
like,
dude. That was
know,
dope. That's dope that they
and
did
recently things have been happening.
Yeah.
So, and I just cried about it because I was like, you know, it's so cool. I don't
Mhm,
know, like it's
mhm.
just so cool, and I'm super thankful.
that. Now, going back to your father, like when he heard about this news, like what was his reaction? Because he must have felt proud as well.
He he has his normal reaction, and it's really like it's not much.
Does he have?
It's not much of a reaction.
Is it? He's got the poker face. He's got the
very,
poker face. Huh?
Oh yeah. He doesn't. He's not the type of guy that'll be like, "Oh my God, sweetie, you're doing great."
All right.
He doesn't give me that kind of validation.
He doesn't.
No.
Do
And
you
I don't
want that
need-
kind of
I don't
validation? Do
need it.
you want it?
I would rather him be. The only time he ever says something is if I'm doing something wrong, or if he's afraid that something's gonna happen that I'm gonna do something wrong. But the
Oh.
validation part, honestly, it doesn't. He tells me that he's proud of me, but it's not like a. It's not like oh my God.
Yeah.
Like it's not excited.
Good job,
It's
sweetie.
never,
I'm so
like,
proud of you.
Never
sweetie.
overly excited. He's very like careful with like.
Yeah. Has he
how
always been like
excite-
that?
Yeah,
he's always
he's
been.
just like that. That's just
Oh,
him.
Okay.
That's what he says. So that's what I
Right.
say. Yeah.
I bet you behind closed doors, he kind of.
He's excited, but
Lets
he's
loose.
also he also knows that like being an artist is really, it's not easy, you
Oh,
know,
no.
like even if all these things happen, I'm still broke in the end. You know what I mean?
You
like
know,
I'm
but
still
the
still
thing
struggling,
Is, but
and
but the thing
and
is,
it's
it's like
it's like in order for you to like be rich off of like doing this, you have to be like Billie Eilish. That's literally what you have to do.
But the thing is, do you want to? I mean, are you doing music to get rich, or are you doing music as an outlet? Like, there's so many reasons why people do music.
I just want to be an artist.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like,
because you have to
yeah.
also figure a lot of like probably some of the best artists.
Mm-hmm.
You'll never see their paintings. You'll never hear their music. You know, I'm sure
Yeah.
there's artists out there like there's hidden vaults of their tapes or
Yeah.
whatever that they're doing it. There's a documentary on this cat. I forgot the name of it. Realms of something. Something. There's a guy in New York or something. He was like painting the Vivian girls. He did these paintings. He had a concept, but he didn't show anybody. He was just working on these collages in his room, and he died like unnoticed. But then after he had died,
then he started getting.
no. People went
Oh.
into his apartment and they found all these collages and paintings, and that's when he got after he had passed. So I'm sure that's just one story out of millions of that type of thing existing of as far as an artist working their whole lives, because obviously he didn't want to get rich off it. He did it because he just enjoyed doing that. And I kind of look at it that way too, you know, like unless you're like Post Malone or something, you know what I mean? Like you're like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like unless you're something. I mean, I know there's different levels to it, but it's like I've never done it to like get rich off it. I mean, you know, people buy it off the Bandcamp. I'm like, oh, cool, someone likes it, you know. But I'm not.
Have you ever put out your? Do you have a?
There's
Steebee,
a lot of stuff I haven't even put on my Bandcamp.
Do you have a Steebee Weebee Spotify?
Yeah, but I only have like maybe 3 EPs on there or something. Like I don't really market it or anything.
You should.
I don't really.
Do you have a?
I'm on
Do you have, like,
Disco.
a-
I'm
do you-
on Distro.
You're on DistroKid?
Yeah, I'm on
Oh,
DistroKid
okay,
right
okay.
now. And I mean, I haven't even like the latest thing I did. I feel stir crazy. I haven't even put on my Spotify. I should
You should
do that.
just do it. Just,
I know.
It's easy. Just upload it.
I might just
This
do
is
that.
my other advice
Go ahead.
to people. Just put out your stuff, dude. This is my mistake, is that I overthink about things, and you know, even my dad always stresses out like, oh yeah, this song needs to be mastered, it needs to sound clear. Like, dude, I don't care anymore, man. Like, I just want to put out the music now, you know? And I have so much stuff that I haven't put out, and now I'm realizing that.
You do?
Oh, yeah. I'm realizing that a lot. I should just put out my stuff. So that's one of my other advices. Like, yeah, mixing and mastering, yeah, it's important. It's important, but it's more important to just put out content. And
You know
put
what?
out,
You're right.
and
You're
that's
right.
one of my. This is one of my goals. Like, before I die, I just want to put out as much music. I just want to die knowing that I had put out as much music and as much artwork as I can. I would rather have that than just be like, oh yeah, I only put out like one
One
album.
single.
Like, I don't want one hit album, you know? I
Or
want-
one single?
Or one single. Like, I want
You want
as
your
many as I can.
you want
like,
your discography
I'm
out
not
there.
gonna be young for a long time, you know what I mean? I don't know what's, you know.
But I
knock
think
on wood,
but I
don't
think
know.
with you, I think with you specifically you, I think you'll always record music.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Cuz you're in your 20s now, right?
Yeah,
I think you're going
yeah.
to still be doing it when you're 30, 40, 50. So you're going to just keep recording a bunch of stuff.
Definitely.
I don't think you'll ever quit cuz I think you love it that much.
Oh yeah, I like everything. I like drawing. I like
Yeah.
making cartoons too.
Mhm.
Yeah, I wanna put out a series.
You do?
Yeah, I have this
A cartoon series?
Yeah, I have this little short on YouTube called Rapper Cow, and it's this cow that raps.
Oh, that's awesome.
He goes moo moo. Maybe he can collab with Little Ray or something, and
Rapper,
we can
Rapper
we
Cow?
can put out like an episode.
Well,
Yeah, like Little Ray bumps into.
well, let me talk to Ray. Let me talk to
Okay, yeah,
Raymond.
yeah. Ask Ray. Ask Ray.
Yeah. And so
Ask-
how should I pitch it to Raymond? Cuz he's
Say
pretty
s-
irritable.
So.
He gets irritable.
So Rapper Cow
Should I
doesn't
just say-
speak English.
should I-
Rapper Cow just says moo 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 moo.
So should I say, "Hey,
moo, moo,
Raymond,
moo.
there's a
Yeah.
collaboration possibility."
There's a cow that raps.
there's a cow that
he
raps,
escaped the barn.
but he says moo a lot.
Yes.
Oh, he'll
he
love
says
that.
Moo. Yeah, he says moo, and I made this little episode, and
Yeah.
I want to make it
How can people watch
series.
it? How can people watch
Look
it?
up rapper cow Lealani, and
Mm-hmm.
it'll show up. And it's just this cow that raps. But
That's
I have
insane.
I have storyboards of like other episodes and stuff. So I just want to I want to pitch it somewhere.
Maybe
'cause
Cartoon Network
I would love.
or
I
Adult
have
Swim.
other ideas too. Actually, I have
do.
I have.
Cartoon animation ideas too.
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah.
do. Well, how do you come up with this stuff? Do you lay in bed and think of this stuff?
What I learned being in college. So I went to college for animation, right? Because I wanted to learn how to make animations. I love cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
I still watch cartoons like whenever I eat dinner. I'll like go on Cartoon Network,
And
the
we'll
app, and
yeah.
I'll watch I like watching Adventure Time, Regular Show, Apple and Onion is a good one.
Uh-huh.
I like a lot of.
So you get inspired by that?
I get inspired by that, but I just started getting to comic books. I don't know much about comic books yet, but I also get inspired by artists, like people that do comic books and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I get inspired by music too. There's a lot of music-driven cartoon ideas that I have, but what were we talking?
I don't know. We're just talking. And guess what?
Wait.
And time
What am I
flew
talking
by because
about?
we're on our last.
Last 5 minutes? Is it 5 minutes? Okay. What was I talking about?
Animation.
And then what about the animation though?
Oh,
Oh, how I get my ideas. Shout out Jifui Bodo. Jifui Bodo. If you've seen Monsters Inc., he's the one that made the little title sequence. Do you?
Wait, how do you spell his name?
Jifui.
How do you spell it?
J.
J-
No, not J. GEEFWEEBOEDOE. Jifui Bodo.
Jifui
He's
Bodo.
He's super cool too. He has this bearded
Is this a character?
He's like a character. He literally looks like a cartoon character in the best way.
Jifui Bodo.
So he has a character design class in my college, and I never knew that I liked character design so much, but I love character design. That's my favorite
It's your
part.
favorite thing.
One of my favorite. I like storyboarding, I like animating a lot, but I think character design is when I realized I think I am meant to make cartoons.
Right. So is this a real person?
Yeah, Jifui. He's he's kind of famous. He's famous.
This is his real name?
Yeah, he changed his name.
So his
changed-
name is Jifui.
Jifui. Yeah, Jifui.
Is he Asian?
No. He's
It
not
sounds
Asian.
Chinese. Jifui.
He has this beard too.
Oh.
It's long and it's
Jifui.
braided.
Jifui. Bodo. Jifui Bodo. Okay. Shout out to Jifui Bodo.
Shout out Jifui. He's done a lot of things, but
Yeah.
he's done a lot for Pixar.
Dope.
A lot of the professors
Yeah.
there have done Pixar stuff. But yeah, he's an amazing character designer, and he inspired me. And that's kind of that's kind of when I realized I like making weird characters. So a lot of my cartoon pitches are based off of my character designs. 'Cause I love being creative.
That's kind of like my puppet
just
show.
not-
Ray's
Yeah,
puppet,
see,
Little
you're,
Ray's
you're
World.
a character designer.
Yeah.
You are a character
Oh, I have
designer.
every
Who knows?
week.
You know, Steve, you might get picked up by Adult Swim pretty soon.
Well, I haven't done. Well, Ray hasn't done that in a while.
Not even the Little Ray stuff. The Steebee Weebee Show might be on Adult Swim. I
So
feel
if
I
Adult
can-
Swim,
please,
hear me out, man. If you see my stuff, man, I
Dude,
haven't
you're
quit, man.
Perfect. You're
You know what I
perfect
mean?
for Adult Swim.
I grind
man.
every week, bro. I'm working hard. I'm editing,
You're-
doing two other podcasts. About to do a bunch of other stuff, man. Please reach out to me.
Comment down below #Steebee Weebee for Adult Swim.
Adult Swim, holler at me, man. I'm serious. I'm living in this little studio. I do all kinds of artistic things in here. All right, so now's the time. I want to promote all your stuff. TikTok, Instagram, websites,
Definitely.
music. Go ahead.
Okay, before I do that, I don't want to leave out Michelle Meeker. Shout out Michelle Meeker from my college. She's the one that believed in Rapper Cow, which is the cartoon that I made. So I just want to shout out Michelle Meeker because she's the one that helped me with my short. So shout out Michelle Meeker. But I would like to promote my Instagram, Veggieburgerr with two R's at the end.
Can you just spell it out? Spell the whole thing out.
Veggieburgerr. The 2 R's. Don't forget the 2 R's at the end because there's a lot of veggie burgers with 1 R, veggie burger with 3 R. It's 2 R's. 2 R's. And on TikTok, I'm Lealani Veggieburgerr.
Spell that out too.
That was long though.
No. Do it out. I'm gonna have it in the description box too.
Lealaniveggieburgerr. I feel like I'm at like a spelling bee or something.
And
and then my Twitter, Lealani's Beats, and then my Facebook, Lealani's Beats, and then so I have a lot of different music projects. I'm the Pez Heads. That's the PEZHEADS. If you're looking to listen to some surf rock stuff, and then I have my own stuff, which is just under Lealani. Well, all of it is my own stuff, but the electronic sounding stuff is more under LEALANI, and that's on all platforms. So, yeah.
Did we get everything? You think?
And I'm also on YouTube, Veggieburgerr, 2 R's.
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna find me on other Literally, just look up Lealani on Google, and everything will show up.
Can you spell it out again?
So on Google, all you have to do is look up LEALANI, and I will literally pop up the first thing on the page. And you'll see all of my social medias through that.
Dude, keep up the good work.
So,
You're doing great
Thank
work.
you so much for having me, Steve.
Part 3. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work.
Yeah,
You're doing a good job.
This is part 4?
Oh yeah, part 24. It's on. I'll have gray hairs. Hey, welcome back to the.
Yeah, sorry for getting a little emotional.
No. I enjoy that. Hey, I think that's the first time someone actually got emotional. I think this is a historic night.
I would just like to say too, like
real.
the reason
You
why I
felt
cried
it.
is
You felt
because
it.
I'm thankful.
Yeah.
And I want to show how thankful I am by doing my best in what I do. Because you guys, you believed in me first.
Oh,
like
yeah.
David chose. You guys are the first.
I'm the one that believed first, huh?
Yeah. Yes.
Say it to the camera, loud and clear. Loud and clear.
Well, I don't.
I'm the one that believed in her first.
One of the first.
Me? No, don't say one. Don't say one of. Say I'm the one. That's
Okay. Well,
yeah,
I just want to say, like, you know, like,
am I one of them? No.
you're one of them. You had me immediately on your show, like right after. Remember when we went to the Cho show, the real life one? You immediately picked me up and you were like, "Hey,
hello, is anybody home?" Me. Okay, thanks for tuning in. Go to patreon.com/Steebee Weebee to help support the platform. SteebeeWeebeeBandcamp.com for the music. Oh, Scissor Bros. YouTube.com/Scissor Bros. Episodes drop every Friday. Go to SteebeeWeebeeShow.com for any of the merch. Just know that the shipments may be delayed because of what's going on. Instagram/QUANGOU. I do have a P.O. box. I'm letting it kind of fill up again and stack up. But if you want to send mail, boxes, packages, send all your stuff to 1425 North Cherokee Avenue, P.O. Box. Wait, my mind went blank. 1425 North Cherokee Avenue, LA, California 90093. P.O. Box 1391. Okay, dude, I think I'm getting Alzheimer's. Dude, like my mind just went.
No, you're fine.
Did I say the right stuff?
No, I'll be honest with you. I kind of zoned out. I don't know. Did you?
Did I zone? I think I zoned out. I zoned out.
I zoned out.
Okay, so did we make an hour? Dude, it was an honor having you.
Cool. No, thank you so much for having me again.
Oh, you're welcome. Anytime.
Is it over now?
Anytime.
Oh, okay. Now
My buddy Skip is a trip, feeling blue like a crib. Framed for robbing a bank, letting loose from the hip. He really couldn't predict this grip was so full of angst. Him and Henry were woodpeckers, did a song and dance at big. Oh, rodeo man in the West, you can. You're the best on the land to bless the sands. Stir the bull with your hand, oh Skip, you can. Get that fucking bull, pull on that rope. Feeling stir crazy, maintaining against the grain. Making me wanna get in a plane. ways. Shining it down to mightiest crowns, the finest of frowns delayed. Skibby's afraid, he feels betrayed. Live this way, can deal with shade. A spade is a spade, he made the greatest blade in a charade of pain. I am not a man, I am an animal of male. I live by maritime, the law of water, about to sail. Where my mother had me, I slipped out of her canal. What you call a sailing ship is named after a female. Oh, you're a cheater with a pen. We're friends to ink your book away. A ghost that writes your look today. I'm going down in the valley to escape disgrace from the city that's aflame, making room for a vein. Cause I'm sick of this train, the town inflicts. What remains is a piece of my own sanity that drips in my brain. I'm a son of a gun that's on the run, here to get me some, chewing on some gum. Let the kingdom come, I'm a rebel with crumbs, and I settle in slums, but my metal will stun. How do you go? Would you bow with the bowler in a crowd of a show, holding proud at your door? Venture off like Cousteau, is there enough or below? Would you get plowed in snow?